Second down and 4, and Chubb remains. Fake to Chubb. It's Brissett. Chased by Wise. Downfield. Intercepted. Picked off by Duggar. On a pass intended for Farrell Brown. Downfield, and what a catch made by Parker! Inside the 15 at the Cleveland 14.
And, you know, when you look at the numbers, and that's what everybody looks at, is the numbers.
1st and 10 here, Zappi. Look at the time, and there's the throw. Great catch. And it's made that time by Jacoby Myers.
Keep an eye on Garrett. This is 3rd and long. This is usually where he surfaces. Last down, Cannon tried chopping him on the other side.
3rd down, 10. Stevenson looking for a block. He got it from Myers, and there he goes. Kiss him goodbye. That is a touchdown. 31-yard run. Stevenson and the Patriots have taken the lead late in the first half.
Watches, comes over, kicks out here, but he's not going to run that way. He's going to come back and run it out the backside. Big lane to run through. You saw Garrett coming up the field, as I mentioned. They did not. They're right in every football game and are in position to move forward.
2nd down, 9. Nice catch downfield. Smith, and he breaks a tackle. Jonnu Smith on the move. Chased by Emerson inside the 25. Cannon back in at that right tackle. Parker on the move. Zappi's got the ball. Cannon the block. Touchdown! Caught in the back right there. A 2-yard grab by the rookie, Tyquan Thornton. His first NFL touchdown reception.
And the accurate throw into the end zone. See how he tried going out to the flat quick, but then he gets back to that next progression.
Here comes Jacoby Brissett in his 6th different system since beginning with New England in the 1st and 10. Hit from behind. It's intercepted by Mills. They were going for Njoku, and he's looking for a Weiss block, and he cuts, and he tries to spin away and brought down by Cooper. Quarterback was Colt McCoy, and the coach, Eric Mangini. 3rd and 1. And he's right on the screws, and here they go. And that is a touchdown. Hunter Henry, wide open. 31-yard strike. Zappi with his 2nd touchdown pass, and they cash in on the interception.
Here's Henry. He's at the end of his motion. Delpit's coming over the top. Watches Henry on the snap of the ball, cuts inside. Delpit gets lost and slips to the ground. Easy walk-in for Hunter Henry at that point. As the 3rd quarter is winding down, not a lot of time to get it done.
7 defensive backs, they're after him. They couldn't bring him right there with Wilson. And then Wilson got back up and brought him down. The former Cleveland Brown, Mack Wilson. What a day for Bailey Zappi with 2 touchdown passes. He's got a 1st and 10. Cannon at the right tackle. Blocked by the running back, and downfield it's a wide open Jacoby Myers. Forced out of bounds by Newsome.
Had that ball been hit the ground to be an incomplete pass, it stops. So it actually takes up some more time.
They need a good one here from Bailey, and he puts it end over end. Those are tough to catch. And dropped, and that's why. End over end retrieved by Schooler. Brendan Schooler got the end over end punt from Rodgers, who coughed it up, a muff. And the Patriots will have it at the 20 of Cleveland on a huge play. Tough possession they just had. Win the right tackle. That's a jet sweep. And that is a touchdown. Gliding in is Thornton. 19-yard run on the jet sweep for the rookie wide receiver. Comes big today after his debut in the NFL a week ago.
Well, perfectly timed out snap, and I almost wonder if Stevenson going up to ask Zappi.
2nd down and about 3.5 to go.
Well, and the Browns are going to have to get healthy as quickly as they can.
That ball came loose. Picked up on the play. Grabbed by the big man Davis. Stiff-arming his way to the 10. And he rumbles his way down to the 9. Stevenson, the running back. And the call. And the driving block inside. Owenu leads the way and opens the door. And Stevenson is in for 6 on his 2nd rushing touchdown today.
David Andrews, he comes off the ball, double team, and then he gets up to the linebacker, that 2nd level.